As you listen to this, your comfort zone is either protecting you or destroying you. Most people don't realize it, but comfort is the most dangerous addiction in the world, and the easiest one to justify. It feels harmless. It feels safe. But the truth? Comfort is the silent killer of potential. Every time you hit snooze, every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," every time you settle for average, you're digging a grave for the person you were meant to become. The worst part? You don't even feel the pain right away. Comfort doesn't destroy you overnight. It kills you slowly. One missed opportunity, one excuse, one unchallenged day at a time. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something that genuinely scared you? Something that made your hands shake, your heart race, your mind scream, "What if I fail?" If you can't remember, that's a problem, because that's the sign your comfort zone has won. It's wrapped its arms around you, whispering, "Stay here." It's easier this way, and you listened. But here's the dark truth no one wants to hear. Comfort doesn't just stop your growth. It rewires your brain to avoid it. The more you choose comfort, the more your mind becomes addicted to safety. And the more addicted you become to safety, the more terrified you are of anything that might lead to change. You start mistaking comfort for happiness, but deep down, you feel that emptiness, that quiet voice at night that says, "You're meant for more than this." That's your potential screaming from the inside, begging you to wake up, because you weren't designed for comfort. You were designed for challenge. Every muscle in your body, every neuron in your brain, every instinct in your soul was built to adapt, evolve, and overcome. But you can't evolve if you never step into discomfort. You want to know why most people never reach their dreams? It's not because they're unlucky or untalented. It's because they traded their dreams for comfort. They chose the couch over the grind, Netflix over purpose, excuses over execution. They convinced themselves that resting was self-care, when really it was self-sabotage disguised as peace. They call it balance. I call it avoidance. Look around you. How many people are stuck in the same routine, living the same day over and over again, calling it a life? Same job, same complaints, same goals they never act on. They're not bad people. They're just comfortable. But here's what comfort never tells you. Every moment you stay in it, your potential gets weaker. Your ambition fades. Your hunger dies. Until one day, you wake up and realize your someday became never. The comfort zone is a liar. It promises safety, but it robs you of purpose. It tells you you're fine, while secretly making you forget what greatness even feels like. You ever notice how kids are fearless? They fall, they fail, they try again. They don't care how many times it takes. But adults, we build walls around ourselves made of comfort and call it maturity. We stop chasing dreams because we're scared to be uncomfortable. We stop taking risks because we might fail. But here's the truth. The pain of growth will never be as bad as the pain of staying the same. Discomfort is where confidence is born. It's where discipline is forged. It's where identity transforms. You can't build strength by staying soft. Every successful person you admire, the ones living extraordinary lives, they've all mastered one thing. They're comfortable being uncomfortable. They understand that pressure creates diamonds, that growth demands pain. They've learned to run toward the very thing that others run from. So the question is, what are you running from? That dream you've been thinking about? That conversation you've been avoiding? That risk you've been afraid to take? You already know what you need to do. You're just waiting to feel ready. But newsflash, you'll never feel ready. Readiness is a lie created by your comfort zone to keep you small. You think you're waiting for the right time? No, time's waiting for you, and it's running out. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is one decision. The decision to leave comfort behind. Because the life you want isn't found in your safety. It's found in your struggle. It's built in the moments when your heart says stop, but your soul says keep going. That's when you find who you really are. When you're tired, but keep pushing. When you're scared, but move anyway. When everything in you wants to quit, but you refuse. That's not weakness. That's transformation. So here's your reality check. Every second you choose comfort, you lose a second of growth. Every day you avoid challenge, you delay your destiny. And every time you play small, you betray your potential. You want to know what separates the 1% from everyone else? They do what's uncomfortable until it becomes natural. They train their minds to see fear as fuel. They understand that every moment of discomfort is a deposit into the bank of their future. Because while the world sleeps, they're building. While others wait for motivation, they're acting on discipline. And while most people settle, they're becoming unstoppable. Now it's your turn. You can close this video and go back to your comfort zone, pretending you'll start someday. Or you can decide that today is the day you finally rise. Stop chasing easy. Stop negotiating with fear. Stop waiting to feel ready. The person you're meant to be is on the other side of discomfort, and they're waiting for you. So what's it going to be? Another night of scrolling? Another day of I'll start tomorrow? Or the moment you finally take back control of your life? Because comfort won't save you. Comfort will bury you. Slowly, silently, while you convince yourself you're fine. Step into the unknown. zone. Step into the fire. Step into your power. Because the life you dream of isn't waiting inside your comfort zone. It's waiting beyond it. And the only thing standing between you and the life you deserve is your fear of being uncomfortable. The clock is ticking. The choice is yours. So tell me, are you going to live in comfort or rise in discomfort? Because while you decide, life moves on. And the person you were meant to be is getting further away. Don't let comfort win. Not this time.